Hey guys, Forox back here with another video. So this one is called Sable. So I've not played Sable before. I've never seen it. It looks like an adventure, so I really do like the adventures. Dead works. Oh, they put white on blue? I was going to say. Come on. Well, it's a very interesting art style. Ooh. Yeah. This is very strange. Whoa. What is up with that? Well, this is definitely interesting. Does it mean, or does it look laggy by default? I think it's meant to look that way. It's definitely not the monitor. And that is so weird. What's up with the big statue? Okay. Jump. I don't know what that is. I can jump and I can move. Okay. Can we just jump at the big face? Ugh. Oh, you can climb the big face? You can scratch its eyes out. Scratch its eyes out. Yeah. That's a little bit of a weird style. We'll try it out. Okay. Cool. A to jump. Yeah, I already worked that one out. Jumping where? Walk towards the wall to climb it. That's locked, so there's obviously a button somewhere. Man, this monitor is so old that I'm using that its screen tearing is like killing me. it's a crazy old monitor. I think it's at least 8 years old, so I'm not surprised the screen tearing is so bad. But it shouldn't be screen tearing for you guys. I think you guys will be seeing a nice... Yeah, you guys are seeing a nice clear perspective. But mine's screen tearing like something crazy. Oh, there's something here. What's this? Okay, we found a ladder. Okay, lift. Oh my god, I have to... Why do they make games with joystick? We have to push the joystick down. I hate that. Now I'm outside. That looks not suspicious at all. Guess I just gotta B to sprint. Ibex camp. Geeks camp. Oh, something's going on here that doesn't look too good. No? Okay. It seemed so ominous when I was walking towards there. I can feel Jadi smiling behind her mask. Just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing little grimace behind mine. Oh yeah, because they all wear masks. I'm nervous. She's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. Jadi. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? And yet... I shrug, but any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The moment is jerky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders, she laughs. I mean it. But, okay, so if it's dark text, they're talking. If it's light text, she's thinking. Okay, well that helps. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it for your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. Not sure if I can deal with the art style. I like the art style, but the way they move is kind of weird. I feel the memory in my fingers. Oh, that's what she's thinking. Okay, this is what Jadi's saying. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Oh yeah, because they don't have here. They have fabric. We don't know if they're even people underneath there. This is very funny. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leant forward and put those little grasping claws on your handles, and you were off. And I remember just thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Okay. Jadi reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. I don't know where to start. I've changed my mind. I'm staying. Oh. Jadi's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I will tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help you with that. You'll need to talk to Hello, and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hello will share something. Well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jadi's saying, but I will stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What happens if I choose the wrong path? I asked Jadi what will become of me if I choose the wrong path, Jadi. There are no wrong paths, Sable. Or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Ibexi. But, truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so as long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessings, so don't try using me as an excuse if you come home early, huh? She knows me. Now speak with Hello and I'll be there soon to see you all. Speak with Tadris as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Cizo, but you know how he is. The compass, new item. Jadi, I have something to give you, a compass to help you on your journey. It's the same as the one I used in my gliding, and what? Artifact, you might say. But I had an I, not an E. Oh well. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Go on. It's nearly time. Hey, quest updated. The ceremony. LB. Oh, cool. Compass. Hello. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable! Hello. How are you today? I asked Driss how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there a moment. But I can't do it. I'm too keen. The words spill out. I asked Driss if he might, possibly, maybe, have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like an idea. Teacher's hat. Your bike was correct. Your bike, yes, of course, right. Yes, your bike. That's what I meant to... that I prepared for you, because today is your... gliding, yes? Driss nods along with me. Yes, of course, right. Yes. I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? Driss. By which I mean I arranged it for you. And, it's sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can use their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of the gliding. But Driss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sandcutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I ever seen one. I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle, though. This sandcutter is older than Jadi. You treat her with respect. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Don't lose your bike when you're riding it. Not to blah blah blah. I'll disappear too quick. RT strafe. Okay, strafe. Steer. Right. Wow, this thing is like ancient, man. I can hear it's about to conk out. Oops. This thing barely is working. How did I get off? I forget. My god. Let's hope the actual one isn't this bad. Okay, that's reverse. Okay. Wow, that thing is shocking. I return to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard, despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Unexplained hissing? Small fires? I do think that thing was about to catch fire. What do you mean, fires? Surely you'd notice that there was fires, even just a little bit. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Driss, is this a little dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been to Hilar? Oh, right. I nearly forgot about Hilar. Thank you, Driss, for the reminder before at least nudging him a little about the bike. I asked him if I'll be getting one. Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something. You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands? And Hillel's got something to show you. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike. I depart for Hillel. I don't know how to say this name. Hello. How do I bring up compass again? Oh, there we go. So, I guess that's Driss. Hillel's up here. This him? She looks out across the landscape. Zeki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? Zeki's voice. See the animation? It's kind of creepy. It's like it's sort of like they do a little bit of freezing and stuff. It's kind of creepy. Zeke. I don't know how she's done it. That's Alara, what is it? Aria over there. I follow her gaze to a speck in the distance, which now I understand is her daughter. Do you want me to get her back? Zeki shakes her head. No, she's fine. I'll get her. I'm just... She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I know more about that when I get older. I thought this was meant to show me where to go. I guess not. You're a very strange looking character. Ah, here we go. As you approach Hill, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Hill's verve and vigor. And on the day like this, I'm ready to match it. With a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this. Hello hands me a small round stone. It nestles into my palm. I feel a warm, not borrowed from Hill's hand, but what is that? Emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. What is this? I try to sound less confused than I am. But Hill, what is this? What this is? Oh, Sable! You can't leave without it. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell her that I feel electricity. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now, it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. Ask him how I can do this. Take it to the Temple of Ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Hello claps his hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at this time like this. Hello. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. The light. Postbox, logging in. Hello Sable, 0 messages. Have a good day. Interesting. Does my compass actually show me where I need to go? Not really, but I think I can use the bike. Is it over here? I hope I get a bit of bike upgrade. Man, this thing's like... Was it over here? Yeah. That looks like a dam to me. Wow. This bike is really like moving. Okay. Let's have a look. This is a very interesting looking temple. I guess it's like post-apocalyptic. A post-apocalyptic temple. Okay. What's this? Okay. I don't know what I did. Treasure. Okay, so I actually have to look out for treasure. It's not just a story game. So now what? What's this? Oh, it's a shadow. Okay. Was I meant to do anything up there, like climb it? Ah, okay, you meant to climb it. Ah, I got stamina. Hey, you got stamina in this game. How do I get up there? Might be able to make it. Yeah, if I jump onto the hill, mountain, I might be able to make it. Oh, so close. Yeah. Looks good. Oh, that was very close. So what's over here? What's over there? I mean to be here. What is this? Real glowy. Okay. This place looks very atomic control panel. Is that what I needed? I thought I was just meant to take a stone here and do something. Weird. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Looks like a power generator, I guess. I think I'm just searching randomly now, aren't I? Anything here? I wish there was a bit more colours. Like, it's not very colourful, right? Who have we got on stream? Have we got anyone? Thoughts on this game? Interesting? Some sort of bush there. I think the game looks good. I like it so far. Like, it's animation style. I don't know if I like the way they animate the movement. It looks kind of... It looks like it's lagging, but it's not. It's just a style. I'm not so sure I like that effect. I must have gone to the wrong place. I don't think I was meant to pick that up. Where else does the compass show? The compass shows over here. I don't know how to use the compass. Oh, there is something over here. This thing is like... Was there much smoke coming up before? Man, they're very big polluters. Let's just go back to town and check it with him again, because I think maybe I misunderstood. Wow, this thing does all kinds of flippies. Ah, these looks like a temple over there, doesn't it? He didn't point that direction though. Bizarre. Yes, simple graphics, but has clues for the quest. Man, you guys put out a lot of smoke. Okay, well, there must be a button for quests, right? Ah, there we go. So, activate the gliding stone at the altar. Okay, I think that means I'm tracking it now. So now, it comes up. Ah, there we go. So now it comes up. Oh, so I did go the wrong place. Okay, cool. You have to go on and track it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now let's jump on this hunk of junk. This way. Oh, well, I think I just got some extra bits and pieces, didn't I? But I don't think I was meant to go there, so I just happened to do exploring and found a control panel of some sort. Yeah, it looks like we're going this way. Wow, this bike, eh? It feels like it's about to give out any minute. There's something. I have this funny feeling that I'm gonna go away from the village, and when I go back it's all destroyed. Like she just barely missed being murdered. I feel like this is very, like, open though, like... I don't know, what's the feeling I'm getting in this game? I'm getting a feeling of, like, weird music. I don't know, I'm getting this strange feeling, like... I don't know, I can't explain it. It's not a bad feeling. What's this? Wow, that's a creepy, like, man-bird. Man-bird statue. What's in here? Oh. Wow, that was lucky. I could have gone splat on the ground then. That was lucky. How do I get back? I guess I don't. I am stuck here now. This is not looking too good for Sable. We got to the statue, but... I mean, we got to the temple, but... there's no way back now. Hope they made a back door. Just noticed. You guys can tell me if my face is in the way, just so you know. Just noticed my face is in the way of the text a little bit. I'll just move my face up to the top right. I'm sure I can't block too much up here, right? I usually like the bottom right because then if I'm at the bottom right, that's okay, that'll do. Okay, the stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. I'm exhilarated, or maybe it feels right. I'm afraid. Am I afraid? Exhilarated? Yes and no. I'm ready for Rohana? Yeah, Rohana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am her sight. That's such a creepy mask. Oh. Magic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good. Oh. Thank you for playing. It was great. Okay. Okay. Press A to glide in midair. Oh. We got an ability. Okay, we've got a superpower. We can glide. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ah. This is how we get back. I was gonna say, I don't know how we're gonna get back if we can't get a second back door. Now that's a pretty cool power. How long does it last? That's pretty cool. Oh, well, I guess we go back to town now on this bomby old thing. What is that? Oh, let's still explore ahead. That's usually where I go wrong, is I start exploring too far ahead. Wow, man, seriously, this thing is like riding a refrigerator. Definitely doesn't look very nice. That's how everyone rides their bike. They flip upside down and left and right. It's not a good bike journey unless you can do that. How is that Cyma message to contain... How is that Cyma message to contain so much chaos and verve in the small form? Even now, there is something troublesome being dreamed up behind that mask. I know it. Oh, okay. She's just saying he's like a little brat. What are you? Hello. Red dye. Dye bottle. Okay. Interesting. Red dye. I can hear a heartbeat, I think. It's very, Oh well, anyway, we gotta go and talk to him because what the heck is that? I'm curious to whatever that is. A chummy. Chummy, offered by chums when planting themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. Very bizarre. But I'm glad I checked it out. When I return to Hello, it is clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf, in a way that makes me miss them before I even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Strange, a little queasy. I tell that there is something a bit disorientating about it, and that I haven't quite understood how best to use it yet. Well, don't worry about that. There's plenty of time, and before long, you'll be floating off cliff sides with impurity. Is that good? Trust me, you're gonna love it. He's a real salesman, this guy. Hillel's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of a sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling just floating on the breeze. Oh. So it's a temporary thing. Well, I suppose it's the best that it fades with age, or else I might have never come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. Okay, so as you get older, you lose it. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. I love that. That's awesome. I'll throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf, and they giggle. That was what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep up with it. Keep it up. But I don't know that I've got time to practice as much as they do. It takes a real serious focus. Hell laughs. Even if there is a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't gotten that. Still, I suppose gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no losses. I think about that. I decide that there is already too much to loss on my mind to consider it much further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is sacrifice for another time. You're gonna love it out there, Sable. Even when you don't. My advice: try and have fun. There's a lot to be said about the ritual and independence and all of that out there. But the world is an easier place if you put joy first. I thank her for their advice and their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning of a reassurance all in one. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Hello. Before I go, Hello gestures towards the tower. It seems Saizo wishes to see me there before I leave the clan. Okay, so I need to go to the tower. Saizo is an out-clanner to Ibixi. But I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall. I think of her, I think of her more as a kind of a distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their post, and by their training and their code, must go to where they are needed. But Saizo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget that she's an assignment. That it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among other clans that the Ibixi are quite insular, or our designation of Ibixi versus other out-clanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and when we will and who we must leave behind. But all are welcome to join. And as always, pleased to see that Saizo did. Sable! How do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Excited for my bike. Worried about getting a bike. Okay, better I'm getting a bike. Saizo has a throaty quality to her voice. And it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days. And I am always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Oh, hey farming, sorry I didn't see you there. I'm good, how you doing? I'm looking after myself. Hope you're not getting too late at nights. Saizo, yes, Jardy told me how excited you were. Saizo sniffs. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. Whoopsie. I knew it! He's forgotten! God damn you! It's my big day. It's my 16th birthday, and you forget my bike. Everybody else got a bike. So I don't begrudge Driss for his forgetfulness. Were I tasked with it so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. Okay, so maybe you get bike upgrades. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to make my own hoverbike. I asked Suzo if I'm expected to make my own hoverbike. No, you're not going to make your hoverbike. You're going to build your own hoverbike. Sorry, late night streaming. To make suggests that you're creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. The navigator. Kozo hands me the navigator. So this is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding old parts. Ask Sizo. Cizo? Or was it Suzo? I don't know. I asked Suzo where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships. In fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. Okay, yeah. You'll find another one up on the Great Rock, near the other side of the canyon. And another one behind the old dam, which I've already been to. Use your navigator. Like them, you'll need to gather a control panel, which I've already got, a power supply and a calibrator. I tell Caesar that I'll see her soon, and I head off on my search for the components. Together we can create something new out of the old. Cool. Okay. RB. Use your navigator to place a marker. Okay. Where did she say? Okay, so this old ruins is the first one. A. Well, we already got the control panel by mistake. So we just need to go to this one here. Oh. Wait. What's this? Money! Okay. So that one looks hard. The one in the distance. This one looks pretty easy, so let's go to that. So where's my bike? Okay, let's go get the first part. This looks very foreboding. Sweet. There's nothing of use to be found on the ship, but I noticed a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button! A voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording, it's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have much to remind you of how much work it was getting this far. We're almost done there. Alright, let's see what if the old machinist told us holds up. Sounds like an alarm going off on the ship. It's not there, but I'm happy to pay. I hear a sound of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks, a button being pressed, perhaps. Okay, I think that's a code. 3 clicks, buttons being pressed, perhaps. Okay, when I push this orange thing, pull that lever hard. Yes, Ramen. The sound of a click and a loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rohana's mask. Not that hard, you've torn it out. Suddenly, the speakers are filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch, and then the sound of someone cheering. It worked, we're flying. More cheering. Is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus on this. Let's focus. This thing is moving fast, we need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machinist's notes. A long pause. The rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. Ramen? That lever. Toma. The one you just ripped out. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... Recording cuts off there. Oh, so they finally got the ship working and then it destroyed it. Well. I don't want to read all that again. Okay. So nothing here? Okay. Where to go? Steamer. Are you looking for a calibrator? I am immediately on guard. Steamer has always been mischief maker and taken tremendous pleasure in tormenting me. In theory, I'm older, more experienced, and should be more than able to withstand it. In practice, otherwise. You won't find it there, in here. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never. She never fails to get to me. Give it back, Simon. I order Simon to give it back. I am of gliding age. She is a child. No, I don't think I will. Simon laughs off my irritation, but I am not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change. Oh, sorry guys, I'll just check the chat. So, managed to get some sleep. Oh, that's good, because I did see you up early, and I was thinking, wow, you're up early. No, I'm glad you got a little bit of sleep. I mean, you got to look after yourself. Make sure you get an early night. I think it's late for you, isn't it? Go look after yourself, farming. Simon, I'll give you the calibrator. I put out my hand, proud of myself standing for Simon. If you give me some Beatleys? Beatleys? What's a Beatley? That's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want? I try to decide if it's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator, or turquoise. But then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her head, her little hand. I was going to say, shake her little head. Yeah, pull it off. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. How annoying. Oh well. There she is. Run her over. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I dodged by default. I'm so used to dodging people in video games. You're lucky, Sima. I wanted to run you down. Ask around the camp how to catch beetles. How do you catch beetles? Don't you just walk up to them and catch beetles? I could ask about catching beetles for that awful little Sima. Do you know where... I could just tell on it. There's a nest of beetles just east of here. You can just walk up to one and catch it though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks in the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetles will start eating it. Then you can sneak out to them and grab it. So there are some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. So strange being called that. I told Jardy how strange it has been called Glider instead of Sable or even Clan Child. Oh dear. Just trying to get you used to it. She seems like she really like it. She seems to really like it. Maybe I like it too. My little glider. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on looking. So they said the beetles are to the east. But that's cool, guys. Thanks for joining me on that. That's Sable. Before I come in next, I'll get one of the beetles so that I know what I'm doing. Because I was just a little bit annoyed that I just the beetles. Well, the beetles, yeah, I just needed the beetles. The beetles. But I mean, I couldn't pick them up, and I couldn't find the food. So I'll find the food next time, feed one, and then I'll know what to. Like offline, I'll go get one beetle and save it, and then next time I play this, we can go feed the beetles, and then we can sing some songs with them and move on. But yeah, everyone have a good day, have a good night, or have a good afternoon, depending on where you are. Thanks for joining me, and if you like the content, leave a like. If you want to see more content in this game or other games I do have a massive playlist, and you can subscribe and hit the notifications if you want to get the latest notifications. Age of Empires 4 is coming out soon, next few days, so I'm going to grab Age of Empires 4 and have a go on that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this this video of Sable, and yeah, like I said, we'll continue it again another time. But for now, I will see yous later. Bye bye.